check out this video. Blue heron coming from out of nowhere on Round Lake with Brian Gerhardt kayaking today, and then having this come at him as well, a hydrofoil. What? That looks like some fun. Boing, boing, boing. Watch it. Goes right toward the kayak. Woo! And we fly away as well with the temps. What do you think, John? We go out and go hit Round Lake tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Here are two new wings from Axis. This is the 1150 and this is the 910. The 1150 is a very large area high aspect ratio wing. I reviewed this wing previously and will include that review in the link below. The 910, as you can see, it's very similar plan shape. It has the same aerofoil cross section as it's from the same glide family, but it's much smaller. It has 40% less area and 26% shorter wingspan. At 1,300 square centimeters, this is a tiny wing. And at my weight of 190 pounds or 86 kilos, I was not convinced that this small wing could provide enough lift to let me flat water pump. Today we'll compare these two wings over 4 different tests, and we will test these wings with the ultra short fuselage, the 370 millimeter rear wing, and the 75 centimeter mast from Axis. If you'd like me to review more products or have ideas of other tests I could do with these wings, please let me know in the comment section, and please click subscribe if you'd like to be notified of future videos. We're going to review the Axis 910 and compare it to the Axis 1150 in 4 tests. The first will be pumping speed, the second will be pumping duration, the third will be gliding distance, and the fourth will be carving capability. In this test, each wing was pumped to its maximum speed, and I maintained that speed through the 30-meter test course. You can see the 910 at the bottom of your screen, and you can see that it pumped a little bit slower than the 1150. The 910 cruised through the 30-meter course at about 19 kilometers per hour or 12 miles per hour, just a little bit slower than the 1150. In this test, I used the bungee to launch me off the dock with a constant pull force for each test. I would then pump the wing for as long as I could. In this test, I pumped each wing up to its maximum speed and started the glide at the beginning of the 30-meter test course. The 910 is shown on the bottom. As you can see here, its gliding distance just wasn't as far as the 1150. You can see the 910 just touched down before the 20-meter black marker, and the 1150 making it just past. In this test, we take the two wings through a couple of different carving courses to test their capabilities. The 1150 is the lighter colored shadow, and you can see here the 910 was able to make a much tighter carve and maintain speed through that carve better than the 1150. In a backside wake transfer from the first wake, you can see the 910 on the right made a much tighter turn. In fact, so much tighter that it arrived at the third wake, while the 1150 arrived at the fourth. The Axis 910 is a small wing. It has 40% less area than the 1150 and 26% shorter wingspan. This made it easier to carve very hard, and I also noticed much less loss of speed while carving as compared to the 1150. The 910 was a fun wing. In comparison to the 1150, it was slower. It also didn't glide as far, and it couldn't be pumped for nearly as long. However, the 910 was much easier to carve, harder to get the wing tips out of the water, and much less loss of speed during carving. The 910 was good enough at the things that the 1150 is awesome at, plus it delivered fabulous carving capability. Being such a small wing at 1,300 square centimeters, I did not think this wing would work for me at 190 pounds. And I was wrong. This is a versatile all-around wing that'll let me do all the things I like to do on the lake.